the channel, everybody. So, we are going to be adjusting tonight's plan a little bit. We're going to be adjusting several things a little bit. So, give me just 1 second. Notice that I forgot to do one thing real quick there. Obviously, we're going to fix one thing. So, give me 1 second. By the way, Gerald, saw you in chat. First off, thank you for the 700 subs and for the comment on the profile pic, as well as congratulations on DLX. Always 5 seconds, then left, then stream starts. Yeah, I never go the entire time. So give me 2 seconds. I gotta adjust one thing that I forgot because I was distracted when I was getting this all set up. Let me adjust that real quick, and then I will explain where we are at for tonight. So, for the moment, if you guys can still hear me, which you should be able to, we are going to be adjusting the plan for tonight. The original plan for tonight was the Brutal DLX Challenge. Obviously, many people know I've been having some internet issues lately, and I am going to be addressing those this week. I am looking at the new internet being available on Thursday. Well, actually, I should have it on Wednesday, and I should have everything set back up, everything in place, and everything ready to be live again on Thursday. So tonight is probably going to be our last live stream for the week. Also, I'm getting Rumble in place, yes, as soon as we get the new internet in place. Because of the fact of the adjustments that have to be made, I do not want to take the chance, apologize, that we have internet issues in the middle of the DLX challenge. And I realized that the champions that I wanted to use for the DLX challenge are currently tied up in Alliance Quest, or at least a couple of them are. So, we are going to adjust the DLX challenge on when we are going to do it. Stream freezing up. Okay. We are going to address that as well here in just 1 second. Hopefully that's not a problem. One of the things that I did notice is that in order to get better stream quality, if I go cameraless, we're good. Or at least a little better. So, we are going to go cameraless tonight. Apologize 100% in advance. But that being said, one last look at my pretty face before I make me go bye-bye. So, we are going to go cameraless tonight. Hopefully that will help with stream a little bit and quality. But I do have a special surprise as well to make up for the fact that we are going to be cameraless. I appreciate it, Gerald. Yeah, I know it's a little different, me being cameraless tonight, but hopefully it means that the stream quality will be a little better. Like I said, I have one other thing in the works. If we can make tonight work, we will make tonight work. But I've got several things lined up. The biggest one is it won't just be me that you guys get to listen to tonight in stream. As a matter of fact, here in just a minute, if he's ready, double check that real quick. Okay. Join the call. Okay, guys, like I said, not just me in chat tonight. So.
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you. Yes. Dee has joined the call. Let me know, guys, as long as.
Hi, Gerald.
Hey Gerald, how's it going? So, yeah, we got it set up. Dee gonna kind of help me out tonight since we can't do what we were planning on doing, and so that we can try and have as good of a stream as possible. But I am gonna let this is my announcement stream that, guys, after tonight, I'm off stream until Thursday. I will continue to put out.
Actually, what Wolf told me off camera was that he's finally coming out of the closet, guys. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, you know, transitioning between now and Thursday. I'll be a woman by the time we get there. Yeah, show up in a wig just to throw all of you.
Yeah, why not?
The race to 1,000 subs. Who will win, Dee or Wolf? At the current moment, Dee.
Oh, only just. What is it like? I think it's a 50 sub difference.
Somewhere around there, yeah. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. To be honest with you, it was actually something me and Dee talked about very early on when we started talking to one another. Because at that point, I was leading the race. Dee got hidden in Wolf's closet. My closet is actually fairly sizable considering the size of my apartment. So, you know, I know some people who think that it's big enough to make into a bedroom, but I think it's bad. I don't mind this freezing, to be honest. I think we need the face cam. Yeah, guys, if it gets bad enough and I get enough requests, we'll put the face cam back on. But just know, guys, if I do, the stream's gonna probably get really bad. I'm not guaranteeing that it's not gonna be as it is, but I want, I promised you guys 2 today, and I wanted. Dee, you are not part of this. But I promised that we would do something special tonight, and luckily enough, I still have over a week to do the DLX challenge, so we can do that next Sunday instead, and that won't be as much of a problem because we will have the new internet in place by then. Don't make me ask for a face cam 69 times. I'm not quite for sure that doesn't count as asking for a facial at that point. Well, I got to go to sleep for school tomorrow anyways. Great stream, Wolf. Have a great night, Dee and everyone. Face cam.
Good night, Gerald.
Good night, Gerald. I'm glad you're getting back into school, and of course, Gerald and the alts. I'm going to sleep, so my alts are going to get in here and talk. Gerald, it doesn't work when we all know half of your alts. Oh, you mean in that one too? Yep. Fallen, how's it going?
Just a quick. Sorry, I just have to say, Fallen, you've got a new subscriber.
So just to let everybody know, we had to change plans tonight because of the internet issues, and this is actually my announcement video that we will be taking the rest of the week off of streaming. Arena, nice to see you, man. I appreciate you stopping back in again. Because of the internet issues, I am going to back off on streaming until we get the new internet in place, and we're just gonna put out videos for a minute. I am still gonna get Rumble set up. As a matter of fact, we actually did some talking tonight, and I'm gonna work on that tomorrow, so that I can.
We did.
Yeah, you know. So we're gonna get that stuff. We're gonna get that set up and start getting some videos going over there, as well as getting videos out over here. Obviously, tomorrow's Crystal opening day, anyways, so that's perfect timing for this. Yes, Dee Dee is a YouTuber. As a matter of fact, Dee Dee, drop your link if you could for me.
Hold on, it's my first time doing this. I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, Dee Dee's a.
Go to channel.
Yeah, Dee Dee's a small time YouTuber. You know, he only gets rated by people of 60,000 subscribers or more.
Not to tip my horn.
Yeah, actually, Dee Dee is an amazing YouTuber. If you haven't checked him out, Arena, as a matter of fact, he is a major arena grinder himself. Arena Battlegrounds, and then of course, you know, he also has his new account challenge as well. His is more in depth than mine. Mine is plain and simple. It's a new account, and we're gonna run it for as long as we can. His, on the other hand, he wishes that he could pull half the champions that I do, because he is very limited on what he is allowed to use.
Asshole.
Okay, so I'm going to explain again why we do not have the face cam up at the moment. We've been lagging so much that when I ran the experiment, we lagged less without the face cam. But if you guys really insist, we can put the face cam back up, but I'm telling you guys, it's gonna lag bad. That being said, at any point in time, if it gets too bad, we will release Dee Dee into the wild, and magically a new and more professional stream will pop up, and we can all run over there and help him.
Sorry, what? I'm not streaming today. I'm too nervous. This is my first live stream ever today, guys.
Yes, guys. Face cam, face cam, face cam. On Rumble, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're at several hundred at this point on YouTube.
I think I got like 3 subs on YouTube, yeah.
No, I'm at live streams.
Oh, live streams? Good question. I have no idea how many I've done so far. Let us take a little gander. Jesus Christ, I've done 255 live streams in 6 months.
Yep, that's what I was saying. Okay, for Dee Dee on Facecam, you will be waiting on that until we transfer over to his stream. I do not have it set up to that we can have both of us on Face at the moment. That will be coming down the road. Right now, I've been working on other. Yes, guys. I'm very humbled that you guys actually want to see my face so bad that you're willing to allow the gameplay to be even worse than my skill is. So yes.
Bye, Fallen.
Bye, Fallen. Nice to see you. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I don't know if you're going to bed or if you're going to stream, but either way, good luck. Wild Wolf on Fire. Hey, that's not as funny as you think it is, to be honest with you. I've been on fire a few times. It's not even that bad.
I've seen the proof.
Yeah, that one was the first one. So, Dee Dee, have you ever seen the remake of Karate Kid? The one with
Mate, I'll tell you, I've got a second bite of it.
What?
I've got a soundbite of that. I can play the soundbite actually. I've saved it to our Discord.
Oh, okay.
Funnily, you mention it. Oh wait, where is it? Oh no, dude, it deletes. Damn. Okay, so I didn't know this. It deletes the soundboard that I made.
Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got Wolfpack. I got. What? I can't use this sound right now. What? Dude, it's telling me that I need freaking Nitro to use my own soundboard.
Oh, that's stupid. Like, we were using it just fine the other time, the other day.
What the hell? Dude, I was doing the exact same thing, and now it's telling me it's your soundboard called the Wolfpack.
I wonder if that's because you initiate.
I can't use it because it's yours.
That's weird because I didn't even initiate the call. So.
Wow.
That's.
Well, that's lovely. Thank you for stealing my soundboard.
You're welcome. But anyways, as I was explaining, so there's the scene where Jackie Chan is healing Jaden with the bottles of fire.
Yeah.
Okay, and my kids were like, "How's he not burning him?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's not a problem. I can show you how that's done." Well, when I was a kid, we used to take lighter fluid and put it on our hands and light the lighter fluid, and it would poof up into this big old flame, and then you could just, flick your hand and it would go out.
Okay, never tried that, but okay.
So of course, as an adult trying to impress my preteen children who are baffled by this movie, I decided to do the exact same thing again. Well, little did I know that they changed the chemical formula of lighter fluid. And so I put lighter fluid on my hand and I lit it on fire, and all of a sudden it started actually burning. And I went, that doesn't feel like it used to. And so I turned around and flicked my hand to get it to go out. And yes, I am talking about the movie where the kid is learning Kung Fu, who is really small and black and color. Yes, that is exactly the movie I'm talking about. And so, when I went to flick my hand for it to go out, instead it poofed up. And the flames got bigger.
Nice.
So I immediately grabbed a sheet that was really close by me and wrapped my hand and suffocated out the flames. And then proceeded to try and act like there was nothing wrong because I didn't want to freak my children out. So I went out to the kitchen and started cooking dinner with my now very burnt hand being held underneath the sink, running cold water over it, trying to keep from screaming in pain. Buddy of mine who happened to be living with me at the time, I've told you the story of how it ended, but at the moment he wasn't completely the total douchebag of who he is. Came out and he took one look at my hand and he went, "Dude, you gotta go to the hospital." I'm like, "Dude, I got kids to take care of." Like, he's like, "I'll watch the kids. I'm calling Brandy. You need to go to the hospital." And like he called our friend Brandy, and he described it. He's like, it looks like he has a plastic glove on his hand that's trying to be peeled, and there's no plastic glove there. So I get to the ER, and the nurse is like, you're gonna have to stop running water over that. I'm like, well, then you're gonna have to do something that's gonna cause it to be less pain, or I'm gonna keep running water over it because it's at least numbing it. So we're gonna go with that. And she's like, that's not a problem. I'm gonna get you some morphine and you'll be just fine. And I have a stupid high tolerance to pain, and an even stupider high tolerance to pain medication. And I explained this to it. And of course, every doctor under the sun, when you say that, automatically thinks you're a junkie and you're just trying to convince them to give you better drugs.
Of course, yeah. Get a little fun.
Yeah. So when I did that, yesterday there was an arena glitch. I didn't see anything on that. But I didn't do any arena yesterday.
Didn't notice anything?
It's lower than recommended. We recommend. Yeah, man, I changed the settings on this, and YouTube's screaming at me that they're recommending that I'm at the rate that they're at what I was at before we adjusted things, and yeah, I don't know, whatever.
They'll keep sending you that message.
Yeah. But so she finally is. She hits me with a double shot of morphine, and she's like, "You'll be fine in like 5 minutes," and disappears for like 35, almost 40 minutes. I'm sitting there in absolute freaking agony the whole time, and she walks in and she's like, "I'm sure you're," and turned right back around and walked back out the door. As soon as she took one look at my face, she turned around and walked back out the door. About 5 minutes later, I get a completely different nurse, and she comes in and she's like, so I'm wondering how we're doing in here. I heard," and she takes one look at my face and she's like, "You've already had morphine?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I have." And she's like, we need to do something more. And so they hit me with a double shot of Dilaudid. I walked out of the hospital after a double dose of morphine and a double dose of Dilaudid, and went home and drank a beer and smoked a joint.
Yeah, wow.
And laughed at them.
What's you say? Dilaudid? What's that? What's it similar to? Like tramadol, or?
So basically, Dilaudid is equivalent to 6.5 times morphine.
Damn.
It's nowhere close to fentanyl, which, I don't know how much you've heard about fentanyl. Over here, they scream about it all the time.
Yeah, it's not really much of an Aussie thing.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is so I'd heard about fentanyl for quite some time, and I was like, okay, well, pain meds don't do a lot to me anyways, but whatever. And then I went about 3 years with abdominal pains, and on and off. And finally one day they got so bad I couldn't take it anymore. I crawled to my car.
Yeah, damn.
I got Realm of Legend portions. I saw someone post in a group named Skylord YT. I know that person. I know that name. I'm not for sure why I know that name.
I'm failing to understand what the glitch is.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. Oh, that's what it was. I remember.
Potion?
Never mind. People were getting potions from Arena.
What? What?
Okay, no, I take that back. One person got potions from Arena. Guess who?
I have no idea who.
Who do we talk about often?
Gerald?
DS. He sent me.
DS.
He sent me. He sent me a screenshot of it, and I'm like, I don't know what that's from. And then he showed me, and then he's like, it's Arena, and I'm like, there's no way that's Arena, because he got a potion and a team potion as well, like a level 2 or a level 3 potion and team. And I'm like, you don't get potions from Arena.
Yeah.
And
What the hell?
he's like, I hope I don't get banned for it.
Oh wow.
How? I just want to know how you did it. But yeah, Skylord YT is DS. That's why I knew the name, and that's what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's who it is. Arena Grinder. It's actually somebody who's a subscriber to the channel. But so I finally, like I said, I crawled to my car and I drove halfway into town and then had to stop and then drove the rest of the way to the hospital. And when I got to the hospital, I had gallstones, severe gallstones, and I actually had one lodged in the canal. And they said if it had slipped, I would have died.
Oh wow.
And they told me on the spot, they're like, you're not going anywhere, like whatsoever. Like, did you drive yourself? I'm like, yeah. Well, you're not going anywhere. I'm like, okay, well. And they hit me with fentanyl, and it's the first time that a pain medication hit me, and I went, oh, now I understand why they're complaining how dangerous this stuff is. Because if it hits me like this, ooh, I don't want to know what it does to somebody who...
Normal people.
Yeah. Hey, Blake. How's it going, man? This is my announcement video. Or announcement stream, more appropriately. And I will put a message on the community tab for everybody as well. Tonight will be my last stream until closer to the weekend.
Definitely.
Yes, guys, I decided to go out with a bang and play 3-star arenas, and no, guys, I'll be back to streaming. We're just, with all the internet issues that we've been having lately, we're gonna push the DLX challenge to next weekend, because I'll have I'm getting a new provider on Wednesday. I'll have it set up by Thursday, so we should be streaming again by Thursday or Friday at the latest. I'm gonna have videos out this week. We'll have a crystal opening tomorrow, and then I'll do some updates on the little account, kind of cover some of the hours that in between when we started streaming it and now. Should actually have the Maestro fight on there in this next recap. So that's fun.
Maestro was fun. It was a pretty easy fight.
Yeah. Yeah, Maestro was a little bit of fun. Why, baby, why not live? We're not, like I said, it's the internet issues, guys. They're just getting bad, and I found out last night from my provider that I have actually been lied to on the service that I've been getting for the last year and a half. And so they're not going to do anything about fixing the fact that somehow I get the right connection part of the time and that I can't get it consistently. So not only am I going to have a very large disagreement with them very soon. But we are going to be switching companies. Unfortunately, I am not going to be able to do that until Wednesday. I just don't have the ability to do it any sooner. If I could, I would have done it today. In spite the fact that I didn't plan well for the DLX challenge tonight, I was really trying to find a way to do it tonight. But we will do it next weekend. 100%.
No way. Wolf didn't plan something. You sound more like me there.
Well, I just wasn't thinking when I threw my champions in Alliance Quest. I'm like, oh yeah. Now how am I supposed to use them? Honestly, the way Alliance Quest is fine. Okay, first off, it's annoying, but it's fine. Even with the Glory Store rework, Alliance Quest is still nothing more than a necessary evil in my book.
Alliance Quest is good. Come on.
Yeah. But the new war rework, and I don't know how you feel about it because you guys are not a big war alliance by any means. But it never feels like we're out of war. Like, it 100% feels like
non-stop.
yeah. I mean, it just never seems to stop. And like half the time, I'm just like, are you kidding me? Hey DS, we were actually just talking about you. Apparently, some people had seen your. Yeah, all bad. Apparently, some people had seen your picture of the potions you got from Arena. Definitely a glitch. Because I don't think I've ever seen an Arena give me potions. I can't think of an Arena ever that they put out that was even.
Actually, I've had a potion give me an Arena once. That was interesting.
That one would be really interesting to see. Like,
hey, pop open a potion and hey, guess what? You're in the 4-star arena. Have fun.
And by the way, we put you in with 2 stars. And somehow in the 4-star arena, you are facing the Grand Master.
Hey, if you lose this fight, your account will be deleted forever.
Oh. How to guarantee Kabam makes all the wrong decisions.
Basically, just play the game that we've been playing the whole time because they're guaranteed to do it.
Oh, I know. Like, that's one of the things I talk about with the company I work for. Like, I swear their boardroom meetings is just 6 guys standing around a freaking dartboard with horribly bad ideas on it. And they throw a dart and go, okay, we'll do that. And they do. Because they're stupid.
Well, that seems completely logical.
Yeah. 2 humble YouTubers in the same stream. Let's go. Love from Nepal, DD. War was definitely a grind today.
Thank you,
LOL, but glad we won. Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing, too, honestly, that I've been noticing a lot out of War. Like, because of the fact that it's so different, half the alliances we're facing, like, are not prepared. We've had a couple...
Yeah, that's what I've noticed.
We've had a couple, like, severe fights and stuff, but we're just walking through this season. Like, honestly, all 3 of my alliances are. And half of, like, my second alliance is strictly winning because every opponent that we go up against has no defense and they can't get past my boss.
Okay, this is a question. Since you run alliances,
Yeah.
um, when you place war defense, are you having to place it in 3 different battle groups
Yes.
for one battle group?
Yes.
Okay.
You need to place on all.
Do you get to pick which battle group?
Okay. Okay. So, no. Once you decide your battle group, all 3 maps will be that same battle group.
Okay.
But what it is it's actually a benefit. It's a huge benefit to alliance leaders and officers if they're smart about it. Vatlick, nice to see you. Appreciate you. What it does is, and what the concept is that you should only have to place once for the entire season. But if you should happen to lose and fall a rank, so you go down a map, or win and bump up a rank, so you go up a map, you're still placed because you've got all 3 difficulties of maps taken care of.
Oh, okay.
Which is great, and it all
that makes sense.
Yeah, and then also on top of that too, you can place different defenders depending on which difficulty of map that you're on. YT, nice to see you. Elijah Bear, how's it going, man? So you don't have to place the same team of 5, which is another benefit.
Yeah, right.
But the problem is like this season, because of the fact that, like I said, so many alliances have no clue what's going on. We're just moving maps over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So we're constantly having to go back in and make sure that the next map we have defenders on.
Yeah, that just seems a bit too much.
Which completely defeats the purpose of what it was set up for. Is that my Shy Riot guy on call? Yes, that would be. Your favorite person in mine, Dee Dee, is alive. Bro Wolf, my brother took my phone and opened 5-star crystals that got not from hitting gold 2 in Battlegrounds, and he got OG cap. Ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, it first off, it hurts that somebody opened your crystals when you weren't planning for it. But then to turn around and open you absolute crap. Oh, ouch. Like, at least you can blame him for it, though. Like,
yeah, but you can't reverse it. That's the only issue.
yeah, I mean, you can't take it back, but yeah, OG happy about it. Yeah, I can't imagine. So,
The funny thing about it is, I remember once, before iTunes had like a bit of extra steps in their pricing, you could basically just tap the purchase button and it would log you to purchase it. If you have your auto password.
okay. Are we gonna keep going? Are we good? Okay, Dee Dee, do I still have you?
Yep, I hear you.
Okay. Sorry. Wolf, who is the arena? How did you know my Facebook ID? Probably because you message me on Facebook all the time. I mean, duh. I mean, man, you're the one that asked for my Facebook ID when you first found the stream. That's how you get. The stream is not ending. Sorry, Elijah. It's the internet. This is why. For those who weren't in and didn't hear the announcement, tonight will be my last live stream for several days. We will have videos out. We're just not going to be doing lives because I'm having so many internet issues while trying to do lives that until I can get the new internet in place, this is my did it didn't do it, did it? We're not ending, guys. If you can still hear me, give me a second. It will reboot and we will be right back up.
Did it end the stream?
I think it did.
Oh, I'm still watching it.
Okay. Have you thought of trying 480p? Yeah, we did some adjustments and tested things beforehand, and it just, even with the adjustments, and I've adjusted settings before we did this. Even with the adjustments, we're still running into issues left and right. That's why I'm just gonna pull the plug on it for a couple nights until I can get the new internet, because it's just not cooperating the way that I want it to, and I don't like guys, I pride myself on my videos, and I want my live streams to be at least as good as the videos. So how are you connect? I'm hardwired in, YT. I've talked to my carrier, everything else. Catalyst, nice to see you, man. Cataclysm. Ugh. Throw me off by actually, stopping in, man. So yeah, guys, we are going to. No, it's not the Wi-Fi. Like I said, I'm hardwired in. We're making the adjustments. We're gonna get everything in place. I actually am talking with Dee Dee and a couple others, and we're gonna get Rumble started over the next couple days while we're down anyways, and we'll start getting videos uploaded over there. I will be uploading videos here. Yes, my PC is more than strong enough to handle my stream. As a matter of fact, my PC is more than strong enough to handle everything I want to do and then some. It is 100%.
Have you tried streaming on a potato?
Streaming on a potato.
Heard it works pretty well for people.
Yeah, that might. I mean, I might have to go buy some potatoes.
plug your Elgato and your face cam straight in the potato. Oh god.
Well, see, and there's where we're screwed because I don't have an Elgato. So.
That's the issue.
Yes. That is the issue.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one of the things that is on the list for upgrading of things as soon as we can, but it was not a priority when we first started and we were doing straight videos for the most part. Yeah, the Elgato was something we could do without to start with.
No face cam because it's Wolf stream and not mine.
Yeah. That is something we're going to be working on for the future because we're going to be doing several things where we have other people joining us for different events that we've got coming up. And at that point in time, yeah, we'll have it set up so that we can have multiple, not only my face, but whoever else is in chat with us on camera as well. It means Dee Dee's going to have to get ready a little sooner once in a while, and that's a terrible inconvenience, so we didn't want to push it too soon.
Wait, what?
I said you.
I don't endorse this.
Just thinking about other bases. Yeah, no, I get it, man, and I 100% appreciate all the suggestions. I've ran through I have spent literally the last 2 months trying to troubleshoot this, including talking to other carriers and spending hours on the phone with my provider, and being lied to by my service provider, apparently. Yeah, I'm a little salty about that, by the way. Give me app name and channel name. I will follow Didi.
Give me 1 sec. I'll get it up for you.
Okay, it's Rumble. Okay, I was wondering about that. Hey Wolf, could you ask Didi to check rank up decisions on Discord? Give him a second. He's working on one other thing at the moment, but yeah, Elijah, I'm sure he's more than willing to do that. Yeah, guys, anybody who would like to support Didi on Rumble, feel free to do so. I will be on there soon. And then I will let you guys know about me joining that along with all of the others, because, you know, I don't want to be last, but, you know, apparently I can't be first either, so. But we are going to be building up quite a thing. Like to totally remove the PC from the equation. Yeah, we're gonna completely remove the PC from the equation. That's have you tried running a test stream straight from yourself? Oh, no, I haven't done that. But if I do it straight from the cell, you're definitely not getting face cam or anything else.
Yeah, not ideal.
Yeah, it's gonna change audio quality. Pretty much it's gonna change everything if I do it straight from the phone. So, yeah. But that would be worth doing. With a mobile data turned off to force it through the Wi-Fi. Oh, it's not gonna do it. The problem is I'm getting right now. I'm supposed to be getting 23 to 25 megs upload speed. I'm getting most of the time. I'm consistently getting 1.5 to 3, and most of the time it's closer to the 1.5. This is what's causing the problems. It's fine. We're just testing whether you can get stability right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I get it. I 100% understand the ideas to test it further. But at this point, I've ran through so many things that it's quite apparent the best thing I can do is just go ahead and yeah, 1.5 megabytes per second up wired. Yeah, it's crap. This is the problem. Elon Musk internet would be better than that. The satellite. Yeah, I know. This is my problem. This is what I'm telling you, YT. This is why I've got to switch providers, and why I'm just not gonna fight with it anymore. After talking to the representative last night and finding out what was going on, you know, I got lucky at one point last night right before I went live. I got the highest speed check that I had gotten since we got this new gateway, and I got a 19.7, and I was like, okay, we'll go live, and then it dropped off, and we turned around and ended up having just as many issues last night. Tried to do it this morning, same issues. Do the other providers have used same infrastructure though? No, I have talked to the other one, and they are assuring me that they will not be doing the same thing as what the current provider is. And I have a third solution if I have to as well. It's just going to cost me quite a bit more, but we can go to 100% hardwired. One way or another, I will get this damn thing to work properly. And how remotely do you live? Oh no, man, I'm in the middle of a city. Okay, I'm actually in the middle of the capital of Iowa. Like, not that Iowa is.
You're in Iowa.
What? Yes, I know.
The first problem is that you're actually in Iowa.
Yeah, no, that's a huge problem. For so many reasons. But it is a problem we are working on resolving. Even more so than the internet issue. No, I'm beyond fed up with the internet issue at this moment. But that's not what we're doing tonight. So we're not complaining about the internet. We're acknowledging the fact that it's a problem and that we are working on solutions. Brittany, nice to see you. I appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah, Brittany. What's going on, Brittany? How are you, Brittany?
Just reached gold 2 today. Congratulations, Elijah. I haven't made it out of bronze yet. So, even more so, congratulations. Good job. I just need to get, on at the right time so I can scare everybody away from actually fighting me. Yep, that's the point. I just go in with my big, gorgeous... okay, so you should have a provider that does cable.
Dementia Dreaming donated $1.69. Cause Iowa stinks. Hopefully this is enough for a bus trip out of there.
Love you, brother. You should have a provider that does cable internet rather than fiber to the cabinet. Yes. Yeah, it's one of the ones I'm currently looking at. I'm trying to go the route that I want to go, and it sounds like it's going to work a lot better. If we can go that route and have it work 100%, then that sets us up for the long term. In the UK, Virgin does cable and everybody else does fiber, which is the same infrastructure. So here you would move to Virgin as like all other 50 providers would use the exact same. No, yeah, I know how that is. And thank you for believing in me, Elijah. I'm in silver because you can't arse to do battlegrounds. Usually the same cost. Yeah, around here the same cost is not an issue. I literally price checked everything and there are dramatic differences. I get a 6-star tomorrow. If I get carried in incursions, I'll get another one. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, this account gets a 6-star tomorrow. The little...
what was I looking at?
You're getting a 6-star tomorrow.
Oh, no, yes, I get a 6-star tonight on my Simp account.
Are you a day ahead on the calendar?
Good. No, not the calendar, because the unit offer for the...
Oh, yeah, we did that earlier.
Shards?
Yeah, we talked about that. But you're getting another one tomorrow night.
Wait, what?
You get a 6-star off of the Legends calendar.
5-star, isn't it?
It's a 6-star, brother. Check it.
I'm checking now. Better not be G'ing me up.
I'm not, man. You got a five.
Yeah,
You get a.
it's a 6. It's a,
You got a 5-star Awakening
yeah,
Gem Crystal
okay.
tonight and a 6-star tomorrow.
Oh, dude, that's so good. Watch them beat both males.
The Awakening Gem will be great for you, though, as long as it's not. Let's see, what don't you have right now?
Science.
Yeah, as long as it's not science, you're good.
Yeah, I have 0 science females.
Yeah. Hey, Wolf DD, do either of you know if Prof has a mini account named Prof Hawk 2? No, he does not. I have never seen Prof run a second account ever. He is probably the only streamer that I have seen in all the years that I have played this game that has never done a new account challenge. You know, it would be.
No,
Okay. You know, it would be interesting to go through and track down all of BG's dead accounts.
Wait, what's this?
I said it would be interesting to go through and track down all of BG's dead accounts.
Oh, yeah, hard.
I mean, because how many challenges has he done?
Oh, I think he has 3.
Oh, no, he's done a lot more than that.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can think of at least 5.
Damn, okay. I think I only watched 3 of them because at the time, new account challenges did nothing for me.
Yeah. I think the last one I watched was the Unzo account.
Yeah.
Because he was...
Enzo's slightly less attractive brother, was
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
it?
Okay, I faced that account in BG's and got steamrolled. It was really bad. Yeah, it's just somebody being either a troll or a super fan. But either way, yeah, it's not Prof. Not unless he's not talking about it, and I don't. The amount of time that man puts into his actual account, I don't think he would do another account without talking about it.
Yeah, no way.
So... Now, there is always the possibility that one of his brothers has an account that could be.
I don't actually know what his brother's account name is.
Yeah, I'm not for
I don't
sure.
think it's that. I don't think you'd call it Prof 2.
No, I know he's. I know the one brother goes by Prof Hulk,
Prof
and
Box.
then the other one goes Prof Box. Yeah, it's Prof Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hulk and Box are the two. But I don't. I don't know if maybe they. I could see them. But I almost guarantee you it's somebody that's either a super fan or a troll. But there's absolutely no way and I've been watching Prof for probably a good 6 years. I've never seen him do anything with a second account. Plus Prof has a new job, and he's he got promoted. He's got the same job, he just got promoted. And actually, it's not even technically that he got promoted, he just got tenure.
Oh, Dude, that's what I meant to tell you this before. Do you believe in like crazy coincidences and like numbers, like not numerology, but like recognizing patterns of numbers that reoccur in your life?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So my mum believes in that stuff like crazy, and my nan, when she passed on the 11th at 11:11.
Ooh.
So, Mum got a tattoo of 11:11 on her to remember it by.
Yeah.
And it was funny, Mum's just like, oh, I haven't really asked lately, but how's your streams been going? I'm like, yeah, it's going alright. And she's like, oh, are they getting better? And I'm like, oh, I don't know, I'll just have a look. And when I went to look at the what do you call it? Freaking analytics of it. First thing I saw, chat messages in today's stream, 11:11.
Nice. Nice.
I know, but I said to Mum, I'm like, yeah, your tattoo's pretty fitting, hey.
No, honestly, yeah. So, occasionally, reading too much into signs though has bit me in the posterior, we'll say.
Even bottom.
Yeah. Yes, the hind region.
In the hiney.
I think I told you a little bit about the last relationship when her and I first actually got together. We had known one another for years. We just didn't realize how many years that we had known one another until we finally hooked up, and I realized that I had known her since elementary school. And
Yeah, there.
I took that to mean something. Yeah, it meant 4 years of torment.
Yeah, just what you want, eh?
Yeah. 4 years of torment, a few times of my shit getting destroyed. You know, all the usual things.
The normal. Yeah, exactly what you expect.
Yeah, you know. And me doing everything under the sun to put her in a better position, and me to be labeled the monster. So, you know, nothing unusual.
You're right. You're definitely the monster. I'm taking her side.
Yeah, you know, I would too. She actually.
No, not in the butthole, white tea.
She actually wrote me yesterday to tell me that one of the things that I promised her if she got her ass clean would be very possible in her life happened to happen. So, which I'm happy for, as far as that goes. Yeah, she finally got reconnected with her youngest daughter. And like her family treated her really badly when it came to her kids. Deity, this link is not functioning in my device. Can I get an app name? The app name is Rumble. RUMBLE, Rumble. As in Rumble in the Jungle.
Or as YT would say, rumble in the butthole.
But that's normally because why YT has to walk a little sideways from time to time. Yeah. So when she had her daughters, her mother convinced her that rather than helping her get clean and getting, you know, into a good position and allowing her to raise her daughters, her mother convinced her that she would never get clean and that the best thing that she could do is just turn her daughters over to her mother, who proceeded to dispense them amongst people.
Oh, babe.
Is it Pop Live? I don't know if it's Pop Live.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't even know what Pop Live is. But yeah, so I told her if she get herself clean and stop letting her family screw with her, eventually she could be the mom that she deserved to be years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm proud that she's gotten the chance.
What is app interface? I have no idea what you're talking about, DS.
Well, it's the same one as the exterior face too. It's kind of a semi-bald-headed Aussie dude.
What? Excuse me, I have a nice set of hair now. A bit of receding hairline. Most of it's intact. God, the disrespect.
I'm actually debating whether or not to prove how long my hair can get, just for the fun of it.
Oh, dude, yeah, go like punk rock length.
Oh man, like
I've seen it.
yeah, I have no problem. It'll take a little bit of time, but like middle of my back, I've had my hair that long on multiple occasions throughout my life. Like I shave my head by decision. Semi-Aussie, semi-Russian, semi-flaccid.
Oh my god, I went to type something in chat, and I went to type app, but I was reading YT's comments, so I read, no app, if you're looking for an actual flaccid. Fucking hell. Bloody YT. That's what I wanted.
So before I continue on, I actually had a plan to start off the stream and then didn't do it.
Oh god, of course. As we do.
Yeah, you know.
Dude, alright, before you get into that, can you please burn some energy? Because it's actually frustrating me. You're at 59 out of 59. Use the damn energy.
Yes, we could do that. Give me a second here.
Thank you. I only just realized it.
That's because I just jumped directly into arenas.
Yeah, true.
Let's see, what would make the most sense for burning energy quickly? What time are we? So you're wanting to go live in about a half an hour, aren't you?
Yeah, about 35. So I'll probably get off in about 15 because I got to try and figure out how to go live on Rumble.
YT's in love. He found Pixie's new video.
Oh god, here we go.
Is Rubble there in Android? It's Rumble, not Rubble.
Louder, doo-doo.
I'm gonna watch it after stream. Yes, you're gonna watch it one-handed. I know, YT. Last BG season, my alloy got to 10 million. We are currently on 2 million, which is disappointing. Yeah, that's because last season there was a lot more reason to do it, and this season there is a ton of crap to do in the game, and everybody's forgetting Battlegrounds. Not like Rubble from Paw Patrol. I don't eat. Yeah, let's run the apothecary real quick for absolutely no reason.
But no, you need reason. You've got the wait.
Wrong account.
You need the revise.
Wrong account.
Oh, true. Yeah, well, kind of useless. Ooh, that's something I gotta find out.
What's that?
You know how we have pin code for YouTube
Yes.
for our Discord.
Yes.
I want to try and set that up for Rumble as well. I wonder if it works the same with the bots.
I'm not for sure. You'll have to let me know.
Well, I will let you know after Gerald
Figures out how to do it for us.
Yeah.
I love that boy, I swear.
Yeah, no, he's a Discord wizard.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if he was smart about it and handled things a little differently, right? And I know his parents, like, honestly, like, like, first off, he needs some marketing skills, but he needs to go to his parents and allow him to set up Fiverr and Upworks and start.
Yeah, I think his parents are just very skeptical about making money online.
Yeah, and I get it. Like,
that's what my mum was.
Yeah.
When I was younger. She's like, don't do this, don't do that. And I'm like, fuck, mom, if only I didn't listen to you, I'd probably have $1 billion in my bank account right now.
Oh, I know. Like I told you, my surrogate parents were in town last week, and I was showing them my channel and stuff, and I'm like, and remember when you bitched at us as kids that we would never make anything out of ourselves playing a video game?
Yep.
About that.
Yeah. Like, there's like a lot of older people that I talk to, especially, dude, at the wake after the funeral, my god, so many people are like, oh, so what do you do? I'm like, I stream on YouTube. Huh? What do you stream? A mobile video game. And everyone just goes quiet and they just look at me. They're all old and they have no idea how YouTube even works. And I'm just like, yeah, so I'm gonna go grab another beer. Does anyone else want a drink?
I made a spooky ectoplasm fountain out of... YT watched Pixie's video.
I kind of want to watch it now, but now I'm just going to be thinking of YT while I watch it, so I kind of don't want to watch it.
Oh, man. YT, do me a favor. I love you to death, but stay out of Pixie's comments. You're going to ruin her entire career.
Yeah, basically.
Either that or you're going to make her entire career, and it's going to move from YouTube to crystal openings on OnlyFans.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Pixie does an OnlyFans and just shows her hand.
All she does is talk and open crystals, and somehow still makes more than half the chicks that actually show anything.
Did I even tell
Chiefy,
you about my
nice to
makeup
see you.
offer?
No.
So all of her mates do OnlyFans, yeah?
Yeah.
But my mate, he doesn't want to go nude. So all she started doing was doing like body part reveals while she's dressed up in cosplay bit by bit. Makes an absolute killing, bro. And literally all she does is take a photo, crop it into different parts, and then send it to people bit by bit so they can piece it together themselves.
Oh God! What?
Anything.
The amazing thing, 100%. By the way, everybody, if you hear the cat, that's Dee Dee, not me.
Yeah, so say hello to Lucy, guys.
Apparently, she's a little moody today.
Yeah.
But I mean, as men, I get it. You know, part of it is yes, you know, the old cliche that we spend 9 months trying to get out and then the rest of our lives trying to get back in. But at the same time, like, guys, like, I love the opportunities out there for women. That women can make money so much easier these days than they ever have before, and that men will pay for the stupidest shit. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
but like, guys, at some point, seriously, we've really got to like come back and have some standards and like, guys, this is coming from somebody who has had their heart absolutely devastated way too many times by women who didn't even deserve my time. And yeah. God, I wish I could infuse wisdom upon the world, because I've said it for a while. I think the best thing that could ever happen is if we somehow could genetically transfer memories.
Oh, dude, I've always wanted to fucking be able to do that.
Because, you know, if you didn't have to make the same mistakes that everybody else had made, how much further could we get?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Fucking hurt.
If it feels so right, how can it be wrong? Just one sniff and you... just one sniff of some used panties and... I mean, man, to each his own. I should have planned for this with you being on stream, that YT just could not help himself tonight.
Doing YT. YT doing YT things on YT.
But I mean, so for my digital marketing class, our project was we had to start a website. Could be any website, didn't matter what it was. I got ambitious as hell and tried to start a website for literally like a social media of ideas. It went nowhere. But I mean, how many times it's just like when I talk to you about the idea that, we should get several of us together and call on a regular basis to touch base on, hey, this is what I figured out on a stream this week, or this is what I figured out on an edit this week. Because why the fuck should each of us have to learn it and make the same mistake? If one person can make the mistake, everybody learn it.
Yeah.
And then, so each of us are making our own individual mistakes that benefit everybody else.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's just incredibly hard to get everyone on the same page for that one call.
No, I know. Trust me. I try and do an officer chat at least once a week, and to this day, I have not had every officer show up for the call, including the ones that actually begged for me to start doing the call.
Including yourself, no.
No, if I don't show up, the call don't happen. Hulk is a beast in Battlegrounds. Of course he is. Hulk's a beast, period. I'm going to be streaming MCOC every Monday, Warzone every Wednesday, and Fortnite every Friday. Now, what I think you need to do is stream Fortnite every Monday, Warzone every Wednesday, Warzone every Thursday, and MCOC every other Sunday. Or go with your schedule. That works too, because it kind of, makes sense. No, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea, Chiefy. I mean, it's easy. MCOC Mondays, Warzone Wednesdays, Fortnite Fridays. Now you just gotta find another 4 games that actually, are TTSS.
But, Chiefy, you must remember, on Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Though the other interesting thing about choosing Wednesdays for Warzone is Wednesdays is always new content for MCOC.
Ooh, Thursday for me.
Yeah, but he's on my side of the world,
Still
so
confuses me. It still confuses me when everyone's like, yeah, this is coming out on Wednesday. And I'm like, huh? It's Wednesday right now. And I'm like, Wednesday, your Wednesday, not my Wednesday. Okay, I get you now.
hey, at least that's probably about the one of the few things about hanging out with you and stuff that is great. Is it is a reminder that it's not just the self-absorbed assholes on my side of the world that forget the other side of the world exists.
Yeah, hard. Yeah, that's me too.
Like,
my time zone's the only time zone. Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
oh, it amazes me.
I'm right.
Because like the city I live in is not like it's not a major city by any means. It is because it's the capital. But it's not even the biggest city in the state. It's not even like the 7th biggest city in the state. Like I think it's like 8th or 9th. But the funny thing about it is that like there's so many people around here who have never been any place but here that they like they act like that this is like the biggest place in the world, and they have no clue whatsoever that anything exists. So if you block or get hit by SP2 when he has enough charges, gotcha. When playing against Longshot, when does he give incinerate? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought you were criticizing my gameplay.
No. That's stock standard. I don't have to say anything for that.
No. I pride myself on the idea that I'm the worst YouTuber there is. Like, maybe not, video skill wise, but playing skill wise, yeah. Like, honestly, if you're worse than me, like, I want to see your channel. Let me see it.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should dedicate a whole stream to how to play like Wolf. And I'll just go into fights and I'll look at chat and I won't pick good counter. Oh no, sorry, I'll just use Tigra and I'll just hold heavy and I'll just hope for the best.
Hey, it works most of the time.
I know, surprisingly, I watched your Tigra. You don't even like try and play it properly. You just hold heavy and it works. So you know what? Whatever works for you.
Oh no, it's sick as hell. I've had a couple people like talk to me about it. It's like, man, I can't, like, first off, you don't even use Tigra right, but yet somehow you use her amazingly. Like, how that? Yeah, it's so fun to listen to.
Do you know another champion that you can do that with? That basically cheeses the hell out of stuff like this.
What's that?
Cable. So if you have Cable APOC synergy and he gets DJs, you can basically just stand in heavy. As soon as the opponent dashes into you, your heavy will always reach before they reach you, even if they dash in with a medium.
Nice.
Yeah, I found that out.
I might have to try that.
Any good on these? No.
Yeah, no. The problem is that the AI will never use her to her fullest. Isn't Iowa where they make Dixon cider? Yeah. Normally my Dixon cider.
But I will say, one time Ghost did phase straight into an SP2 on defense against me.
You always get those one times where the AI is like, oh yeah, that's right, we're smart enough to know how to use these champions. Are you though?
Like, excuse me, what? You just did what to me?
No, there's a lot of champions that are a lot of the complex champions. If there's a champion that's a high skill level, probably not good on D.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, we're gonna come back into this because I at least got enough energy down so that you don't have a crippling aneurysm over the fact that I have full energy.
Thank you.
But I did want to open a couple things because there was a couple things that I was interested to see how it worked out. I'm only going to be streaming 2 hours a day. I also have a 3-year-old daughter and I enjoy spending time with. I love her. Yeah, man, no. Like, first off, I may give you crap and stuff, but, like, stream what makes sense. Don't take away from your life whatsoever. Your daughter comes first. That being said, if you can use this to build a better life for your daughter, do what you can. And I fully believe that you can. You're going to have a lot more success if you handle things right on here than you ever will working for somebody else. But it is going to take time and dedication. The nice thing that you have going for you is with a 3-year-old daughter, you got time.
Yes, hi Lucy.
Oh.
Oh my god. Pretty sure Lucy's just gonna run my channel from now on.
At first I looked up at chat and I'm like, who's Lucy? Yeah.
Chiefy, no, you don't need Microsoft Word to make a resume for a job. You know what you need to do? And this is what I do for every single job now. You go on to, I'll send you the link. It's called ChatGPT.
I don't know how to get it for free, cost money. First off, type in free version of of Word and you will get it. Not to mention on top of that yeah, you can use ChatGPT, but also on top of that too, the other thing that you can do, go on Indeed or any other freaking site and look up people that have resumes looking for the same job that you're looking for, and use their resumes as a template.
Yeah, well, you can do that. That works.
So we got a couple things here that I actually am curious if they're going to help the account. So right off the bat here, I want to do this 5-star awakening gem. I think mutant's what we really want, to be honest with you. I used ChatGPT for help on homework the other day. Yeah, I mean, it's going to become really common for a lot of people.
Yeah, it makes that thing so much easier. Yeah, I literally, the first thing I asked ChatGPT is, I'm like, how do I break up with a girlfriend without hurting her? Make it sound super sincere. We've been together for 3 years. Tell her that it was the best time of my life, but I just feel each other going in separate directions. Dude, it wrote out like a 3-page novel, and I sent it to a girl just to see what her reaction would be. Not that we were together. And I'm just like, what would you think of this if this was a breakup message? She's like, honestly, I probably want to marry you, but I respect you, and I'll just walk away.
The sad thing about it is that what you just did there is the key to ChatGPT. It's the more detail you give it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's only as good as you know what to ask it.
Yeah, literally some people choose Google Docs over Microsoft Word, and yes, you can do Google Docs for free.
Alright, Wolfie, I'm gonna start getting ready for my stream. I've got to try and figure out Rumble so I can start them at the same time.
Sounds good, man. I will see you over in stream here shortly.
Yeah, all good. I'll probably be like 15, 20 minutes, so no rush.
Okay, not a problem. Yeah, we're just gonna pop some crystals.
Guys, I hope everyone has a lovely day and a lovely night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Later, man. Ooh,
Bye.
4-star Jubilee. Sith, how's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping in. We should probably take care of that since that's over. Maybe guess. So I am making this announcement one more time. This will be the last stream for a little while. We will probably be back to streaming Thursday. By Kent. Yeah, DD had to jump off. We'll be going over to hang out with him here shortly. Using AI is just like being good at using Google or search queries. Yeah. Hey DD, hit me up on Discord, and it's about to be me and you streaming in our Discord. Okay, DD is currently on his way over to set up his stream at the moment. So you're gonna have to bear with him and wait for him. Ooh, I think we're gonna do a vote on that next time we go live. But just so everybody knows, like I said, we are going to be continuing to stream. I also want to see what you're using for your stream in line or Discord. It's going to be me and you in our alliance that I know of streaming. Okay, yeah, no, man, I can sit down and do a Discord call with you at some point and show you a few things without a problem. Feel free, man. I've helped a few different people. Dee and I work together all the time on different things. So yeah, just we can set up a time. I don't want to waste money. No, I totally understand, man. I'm a big proponent for that. There is absolutely no reason to waste money until you start making money. Some things, yeah, you need to spend on. Some things you don't need to spend on, and some things there's a cheap way to do it, where you will spend a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a whole lot. So, yeah, let's set up a time, and I'll go over as much as I can with you, give you some suggestions. Always glad to help anybody else as they get started. Talked about it, but I want to see you using and all that before I bang my buck. Okay, yeah, not a problem, man. More than happy to help you. And show you what I've got. He does things a little differently than I do. There are some things that we do that are very similar. Like, I know our mics. We both use the Blue Yeti mic. I personally, I did a lot of research. I tried to go with a cheap mic to start with, and realized real quick that was a mistake. The Blue Yeti is not extremely expensive by any means, but it's definitely one of the things that if you're out of everything that you spend on, the microphone should be the thing that you focus on the most. Can I call you in just a minute on Discord if you're not tired right now? After we switch over to DD stream, yeah, I can give you a short bit, and I will jump on Discord with you and then get back into his stream, because I'll be hanging out with him for a little while tonight. So, but yeah, I can definitely do that for you. I still have the same mic. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I have two mics. I still have the other one. I just put it up because it wasn't giving me as consistent quality as the Yeti has. And I mean, even like when you heard Didi today, um, he wasn't going through my software. He was going like it was basically a oh my god, words. Um, speakerphone call with the mic picking it up. We did it through the computer as opposed to through my phone like we did last time he called in. But I'm helping my dad with bringing groceries. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, we'll be transferring over into DD Stream as soon as he's live. And then after that, we will, like I said, after that, hit me up, and I'll have my Discord open anyways, and we can go from there. So, just double checking things real quick. But yeah, I'll have Discord. Then I'm totally free for the night. Okay, no problem, man. Like I said, I can help you out. So, by the way, guys, 16 likes in the stream tonight. I appreciate it overwhelmingly. Thank you guys for bearing with me while we work through these problems. Like I said, this will be the last stream for until the end of the week. We're going to get the crystal opening out tomorrow. We'll get some other videos out throughout the week. Just so that we continue to have content on the channel. Definitely not going to abandon you guys by any means, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, but it is definitely one of those things with all the issues. I just don't feel like I'm doing you guys service by continuing to try and fight the streams all the time. Can you at Riz Cannibal on Discord? Yeah, man, I've got you. Like, I've got you on my Discord. So, it's not a problem. Like I said, as soon as I wrap things up and we go over to DZ Stream, I may have to do one thing real quick, but after that, I will get on call for a short bit. And I can walk you through a few things. But I will still have to get a few things done. I still have to go check Alliance Quest on all 3 alliances. I need to get Arena done in more than just this alliance, or this account. I think I still need to go run the Apothecary in the main account to get ready for DLX next weekend. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, or at least that's what I tell myself, and every time I continue to add more things to it. But we're getting things working. Like I said, we're gonna get Rumble set up this week. We're gonna get the new internet in this week. So much stuff is going to be getting better, and that I am going to be addressing so that we can make things work. And Gold 3, congratulations, Brittany. Absolutely great job. I will. No, man, I get it. You're excited, and I love the enthusiasm. So, and I'm always willing to help people. Britt, I don't expect that it's going to be too long before you're in Diamond, so congratulations. ahead of time. How do you do? Do you normally hit Gladiator Circuit? I reached Gold 1, opening a 6-star crystal. I wish you all the luck and plenty of God tier champions. I've opened one every day this week. Nice, man. It's amazing how much you can do that these days. I've got people that ask me all the time, they're like, how do you get so many shards to be doing openings every week, you know, when I do so many features and stuff. And I'm like, I played the game. Because, I mean, we haven't spent on the game outside of Platinum Track and my sigil since 4th of July. And I'm sticking to that until we get the budget fixed. Nah, I get stuck in Diamond. No, man, first off, don't get discouraged. You got something good. What'd you get, man? Diamond is phenomenal, by the way. Congratulations on that. I've struggled to get even 2 Diamond for several seasons. So, but it's for a bad person. Okay. I am even more curious, Brittany. What like, what do we got going on here? I got IP dupe, but I need more 7-star shards. Iron Patriot. Okay. Now 960 shards from my first 7-star. Nice, man. You will do that in no time, honestly. And congratulations. You know, Iron Patriot sucks. But the dupe is, you know, getting those 7-star shards is definitely a big help. 100%. So I get where you were saying it that way. Diamond is high tier family. Oh, I know it is. But yeah, man, I just need to do incursions. Yeah, you can get those. Hold on just 1 second, guys. I just need to do one thing real quick, so give me just 2 seconds. We're still gonna go for just a little bit longer, but give me 2 seconds real quick. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I just had to handle one thing real quick. Yeah, man. Brittany, how are you doing on incursions? Hopefully well. Are you running solo or are you running with people? I've done okay. Okay, good to hear. Yeah, I mean, depending on which account I'm on, depends on, you know, how good we've done. We have gotten lucky enough that I got carried a little bit on this account, but I need to finish a couple things on the main account. I think I need to finish some of the backup as well. I need to do threat 5 past room 4. Okay. Are you struggling at getting past that, or do you... I try to do room 6, but it's hard on me, to be honest. Okay. Can I show you my setup PC and all that on Discord after stream, boss? Yeah. I'm trying to think what room I got to on threat level 5. Because I did 5 myself at one point as well, and I think I did it with somebody at one point on stream too. I think we got to room 10. So Brittany, if you haven't got to it by the time we get back to streaming on Thursday, let me know, and I will do a stream just to do incursions with people. We were planning on doing it anyways before we started having the problems, and I'll work with you and help you get at least just room 8 or 9. 2600 Mar, how's it going, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. We're just kind of hanging out for just a little bit longer. Dee Dee is going to be live here shortly, and we're going to go over and hang out with the man. He spent some time hanging out with us tonight, which was absolutely wonderful, and I appreciate him doing so. So yeah, I mean, we want to return the favor by showing him some support. Yeah, he's is he still on his countdown timer, or is he 100% live? Because we just hit this milestone, and I think we can go ahead and wrap that up there. And I will pick it up from here on my own. Definitely is going to be a little bit of a benefit for this account, so that's definitely helpful. Got some other things that we'll be working on, but that is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see here. So, yes, 26 Mar, by the way, Sith is Raz Cannibal. Just hanging around. Yeah, we're going to go over and Wolfpack raid Dee Dee, and then give me about 5 minutes after that, Sith, and I will jump on Discord with you for just a little bit. So, but yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody tonight supporting things. As I said before, tonight is going to be the last live stream for the week. We probably won't be back until at least Thursday or Friday, just because I want to get the new internet in place. Thank you, Brittany, and like I said, I will help you with incursions as soon as I get the new internet in place, and then we'll kind of go from there, guys. I really appreciate everybody stopping in tonight. I hope everybody has some God tier pulls this week, and I hope everybody has a wonderful week, and please stop in and check out the videos. We'll have a couple of them coming out this week. Crystal opening tomorrow, new account updates throughout the rest of the week, and then we will be back live Thursday. So thank you, everybody, and have a great night. Go show some love to Dee Dee, and I will see you guys there or in the next one. Love you guys. Peace out.